Okay, we have a game.
Bottom lane, Zai is taking a beating here from K1 and Stinger. They've got a Chaos Bolt in 5, and honestly, K1's just following him to the tower, making sure he cannot get away. And that is going to be it. First Blood goes the way of the Chaos Knight, and Boxy now coming in to try and offer some assistance. That's some good stuff. Top lane, some juking around in the trees here as Mickey starting to fall low. A nice cookie on forward, and does have the level 2, so he's got those refractions available, and he will be able to just walk away. Insania looking for the stomp here, though. He will connect into the double edge. And okay, there it is. Centaur gets the kill in the lane.
Yeah,
bottom lane, more aggression coming out here. They've got the Mud Golem as well as Zai. Second Spirit Siphon does get spent, and Stinger enchant in 1. Oh, nice telekinesis. The double boulder toss almost gets the kill. But instead, he's going to turn around for the Rubik. And one rotating in the build does drop that Reality Rift. Can they actually find the kill? Zai needs to be careful. Ooh. He just gets popped by an Impetus. And Boxy, hello. Oh boy!
Oh my
Stinger
God.
gets some double kill.
No. That is just nuts. BEASTCOAST coming out with such a strong bot lane.
Dire's courier has been killed.
The good news is Centaur has insane regen. Top lane, Dark Mega with a rotation. They're looking for Mickey's TA, and they're going to be able to burn down this hero pretty dang easily. So Sacred does grab the kill. Good rotation there from the bat. And in the jungle, they're looking for Zai. They do catch him with the stomp as well. Can they actually finish him off, though? He's still got a Spirit Siphon available. Stinger trying to just outrun this as much as possible. Nice dodge there on that Crypt Swarm, and Zai. One more auto attack. Gonna go the way of K1. He TP's back to his tower.
Sammy?
Dude, it is just non-stop blood here. They do grab Schofield. Now, Nisha on the Dark Mago. Yeah, he has 6 Napalm stacks and a Sonic Wave, making a triple kill, baby. That's what you want to see out of your Queen of Pain. Amplifying the CK damage quite a bit. Mid lane, they're going to go for a dive here onto Dark Mago's Batrider. Insania does need to be careful. He's going to turn it around on him, and you could just lasso for the free kill, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Insania, no real way to get out of this. Nisha did blink in aggressively for this, as in comes Schofield and Stinger. Nisha's gone. 2 kills turned around in the mid lane. Well, so they're going to continue to just kind of apply pressure bottom, and then whenever they see Zai leave this lane, top lane, they're looking for a dive. The Mortimer Kisses come out. The Centaur War Runner is going to go down as Nisha TP's in. A cookie stun there from Sacred. He does have a TP out. I don't think Sonic Wave will be enough damage, so he's gone. Bottom lane, though, you're going to see the Exorcism out from Zai as they try to get aggressive here onto K1. The Armlet did just get delivered, but he's got to get away from this DP. I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, the body blocks? Nah, still managed to find it. Beautiful play there from Zai and Boxy. That's a big kill.
Find a punishment onto Hector after a long time, but they're not able to use the Exo for their own shove in, so you're not going to be able to find an objective off the back of that for Liquid. And BEASTCOAST still want to fight this.
Yep, Dark Mago is here. That Exorcism is coming through, and the lasso will stop that TP out. And Zai, he's going to try and heal himself with his last Spirit Siphon here. If Dark Mago can get back on top of him, should be able to finish him with ease. And there it is. Going to be able to burn down that Death Prophet. His Stinger just playing hard to get. Like utility if they manage to slow them. They are going in under a ward. It's about to expire though. And Sacred, yeah, they're going to be able to grab it. So Snapfire into trouble. Does manage to grab the cookie stun there onto Insania. Pops the mech, but definitely just way too much damage coming in from that Queen of Pain. And Boxy does steal the level 4 Scatter Blast in the process. So Avalanche, toss, back onto your Batrider. They will burn down the Rubik. Because now they look for more. The Centaur Conqueror here being rotated in. Who said, did he steal this with Enchant?
Yep.
They could look for a kill here, otherwise Schofield looks like he's just going to clear up the wave instead. He just wants to be able to kind of reduce this tower pressure. They are going to TP in the Batrider. Schofield trying to bait Zai here, it looks like, is Dark Mega with these boots of travel just being super active on the map. He pops the mech, pulled back in with the Flame Break, and Zai will just burn down here again, potentially, but Insania comes in as well, trying to offer some support, just tossed back into the flames as well. In comes Nisha, he has the Sonic Wave, looking for that opening, lets it rip, does only connect onto that Enchantress, the Mortimer Kiss is doing some work, but Dark Mago falling is a much bigger kill. As Nisha, he's still looking for more, finds Schofield onto the backside, the trap there with the vision, and Tiny will fall. So it ends up being a 3-for-2. Beautiful trade here for the side of Liquid. The Ward doing a lot of work here, and Stinger, he's in a position to definitely break a smoke, but Sai just turns around, drops the Exorcism, and the drums do come out from Stinger, as there's going to be the Stampede. Insania looking to find this Centaur. He Tumbler toys over the wall.
Ooh.
They actually have no idea where he is. They
Wait,
turn around,
what?
maybe they've got the Mortimer
Stop.
Kisses. He grabs Insania on the Centaur, but can he finish him off in time? Nisha will TP out. Sai's already dead. A beautiful catch here from BEASTCOAST, the turnaround. But as they continue to wrap around here, I mean, Dark Mago and Schofield, where are they going to find? They see Mickey. That's the catch. The Stampede is there. He has that lasso. The BKB still being held for the moment. The toss on the other side as they can get the TA here. Dark Mago now on the run. The tree toss, unable to do some work, but Sacred should just TP to safety. There's no more cancels. They get the murder.
That's such a massive sneak around from the side of
Schofield's
BEASTCOAST. They
not
take the
done.
tier 112. They're not done.
The Avatos in, they get the Rubik. Nisha, however, pops the Bat Rider on the backside as he got a little bit greedy. Double kill for K1 with the commitment of the BKB. He's looking to chip mid a little bit. I mean, they actually get bottom tier 2 before either tier 1 towers and the other lanes are gone.
My sprites are with
Yeah.
us.
They hit that's a
Stinger
pretty good
blocks
stride,
Tower
granted.
is under attack.
Knows there's a ward up there. Tried to get the D-ward inside. I mean, he's alone. It's just a bait
boy.
here by the Enchantress. The Mortimer Kiss is coming through. They got him. Almost TP's out, but barely not going to come through. Foxy. Just be a little bit careful. Dark Mago. He sees blood, man. He wants to keep fighting. Doesn't manage to stop the Rubik blink, though.
The one napalm might be enough to cancel.
I thought so
Not
too.
quite
That being
insane
said,
yet.
K1 just 3-shotted the
Jesus.
Centaur. He does go into the high negative armor territory there with a single reality rift. Goes like -4.
Yeah.
Took just a classic 1200 damage crit from a CK. You know, just your usual crits.
And just the typical. That is Centaur's shortcoming. One agi gain. You really don't get too much on that guy. Oh.
Yep. They get a toss back from Schofield. Beautiful ward placed onto the high ground, and with 2 dead, being the supports though, can they actually get this like tier 3? Fortification for the moment. Still 2 minutes left on this Aegis. As they do have the Hellbird Smasher here, which will help this push quite a bit. And Schofield, he sees an opening, he might go for it. The Avatos, pretty easy for them to follow up with. They're just dumping salves into the CK. Second fortification is available. There is the toss back. They've got Zai. The cookie doesn't actually connect. He's able to get the BKB, but K1's just too strong. Bursts him down anyway. They get Schofield here on the Tiny. The question is, can they get out? Do pop the drums, try and just disengage. It's a 1-for-1 trade. I think BEASTCOAST are okay with this, but Liquid do manage to defend the high ground, and that's important. Did use the Exorcism in the mid lane and the Deso to bring down the tier 2. We're going to see ourselves a little bit of a base raise. Dire do have fortification at the moment. They will get a refresh on BEASTCOAST when this tier 3 goes down, so is this worth it is the question. Like, I actually don't know. Like, Liquid are pushing so damn fast. The Stampede comes through. They do manage to stun down this Centaur. He's going to buy back. Queen of Pain, TPing, and Foxy as well. The tier 3 still under siege. Your whole lane of Barracks mid, it's gone on the side of BEASTCOAST. Zai finishes it off.
Nuts.
Mickey is coming back as well. They get the Centaur. That's a dieback. Mortimer Kiss is trying to clear up these backlines as well. A1 did pop the BKB. The lasso. It's caught Mickey. If they can kill him in time, and they do. His buyback will come through right away. Still has the BKB available. Zai on this Death Prophet needs to be careful as well. So you trade racks. You get like a dieback and a buyback out of the TA.
Childhood was going to something.
Sounds like something, you know, for sure. There's something there. Oh, Schofield goes in, they pop the drums, but they need to get away as all of Liquid's ready to fight on the backside. The Glimmer can buy him a little bit of space, but they get the kill onto the Tiny as K1 in some trouble here. There's your Stampede, the 5 Centaur, he's coming in, but now K1 with his OPK, the OK Centaur's gone. Now it's time for the Mortimer Kiss as they turn around, they get the start on the TA, Mickey! He just gets burned down. Zai as well. You pop the BKBs offensively. You get massively punished as the lasso comes in, finds Nisha as well. He blinks out, steals a TD, but you have lost his whole team. Can he even escape? It doesn't look like it. 5-4-1. The GG comes through, and Beast Coast taking game number 1.
In very dominant fashion as well, coming out here for Beast Coast. Liquid, they try something different in this draft, and that Centaur coming out, flexed into support.
Let's go ahead and jump right on into this game. It is game number 2 of Liquid versus Beast Coast, and oh, the nice 2-hero curse. Mickey gonna get caught by the tag team. Not a lot of armor on Pudge. Not historically known for having that. And they will just slowly give the first blood on over to Alk instead. A little bit of a trade, but I mean, definitely favorable here as Sacred gets the solo kill onto Mickey. Doesn't have to split the XP. Meanwhile, mid, Dark Mago, nice dodge on the Remnant, but taking a lot of damage from Nisha, and there's the Blink Strike in from Boxy, as they will be able to run him down. The Ricky getting super active already this game as he's looking to try and dive for the bottle.
It is fairly hard, considering how close to the creep wave they play here. Ooh.
Sometimes you hook your own creep is bottom lane. They're going to turn it around. They get the kill onto that Crystal Maiden, as now Mickey trying to make his way under the tower, and he's going to be fine with the stick. But top lane, you get a kill onto Alk once again, and Stinger getting ran down here to the tower. Does have impetus, trying to chase for Stinger. Boxy looks like he's going to give up his life once again, happily for that one. Some more aggression coming through as a slide of fist does connect, but Nisha does connect onto the Remnant, and the high ground comes through. He gets the kill. Bottom lane, more kills. What is happening, dude? We're 4 minutes in. Killed this Ember Spirit over and over. I feel like that's like your win condition almost for Liquid. You're just slowing down K1 that way. Bottom lane, more aggression coming through as Insania will die here to Sacred and Schofield. Trades for Mickey. He does have the Vanguard completed now on the Pudge, so a lot stronger than he was just a few minutes ago. And another kill onto the Alk. There it is. Oh, nice hook from Mickey. Mortimer Kisses are coming through, and with the rotation in from Dark Mago as well, they will find that kill. The question is, can they get out? Foxy rotating in. Schofield's going to help find him. He gets that Blink Strike out. Down to the low ground. He's going to be fine, but Dark Mago looking to chase. The cookie on forward does trap Insania. So we'll look for the Crystal Maiden, and Dark Mago gets the slight change on Denisha. I don't think he can get to the rune in time. The Shark block, he gets over the wall.
Oh, God.
He's going to be safe. Very close there. Like, he's going to start catching up, or rather, you know, surpassing some of these other cores here eventually. For the moment, a little sad. Hook comes through, does at least pull Schofield out of the way, and Cookie over to the far side will stop Mickey as he tries to just turn around, bring down this Pudge, and a nice smokescreen in from Boxy might allow Mickey to get out. Nah, Slight Chains ends up catching two. Instead, in comes the Storm Spirit. Nisha, beautifully done, will able to help find Sacred, but can he get the kill? He does. Trades at the very end. Snowball comes on through. The Walrus punches there. Can they get Insania? It's so close, but not enough.
And the Witchblade doesn't look too far off for him if he wants to go for it. He only has a Blitz Knuckle. It's just
looking for Zai. Huge kill here. The Mortimer Kisses do get canceled onto the backside. They do have the damage, and Nisha needs to be careful. Does have an illusion rune to play with. Oh, a beautiful freezing field in from Insania. Can they cancel it? It's going to be the Alchemist that finally does. His Dark Mago needs to get out of here. And Boxy, he's still hunting to drop the sentry. Can he survive? The Snowball's going to buy out the space, and he's out. Boxy. I think find Nisha would be huge. The global silence is there, and that's a great kill. They find Nisha. Can they turn it into more, though?
Radiant's middle
Insania
is under attack.
Ooh, he's looking for the Frostbite into Hook, and Mickey's like, nah, man, I'm out. I'm going to hook you to safety as well. Alk just gets soloed by Zai. That's the Orchid reveal.
That is not good.
To that BKB, which is absolutely essential now that he does have that Orchid, but the evasion does go a long way as well, so this might keep him alive in the next engagement. Dark comes out mid lane. He ends up getting the invis off of the smokescreen, preventing the snowball. Schofield trying to find an opening, but he just can't. The freezing field just destroying them. Stinger gonna try and TP on out. He should be able to. As Boxy, He's got another dart. They find the Snapfire, no hook for another 9 seconds, but he's just got to make his way under the tower. It does connect into a nice dismember. They're going to buy back into the snowball. They might be able to turn this around onto Mickey, but he's just too damn tanky. They've got way too much damage coming out from Zai.
It's just all in and kind of hitting these timings with Hecker, and he does have an effort lead now. So he is a good 1.2k ahead, starting to ramp up. BKB timing for him should open up the game more and still try for a smoke play.
Well, they drop the Sentry. Science comes down to the mid lane on the touch. They try to cookie him away. The Global Science is there to turn it. Maybe they can get the kill onto Nisha. So Walrus Punch is there. Plenty of damage inside. This is the big boy. If they can find it, he just kills Stinger. He just doesn't care. The Mortimer Kisses should help clean up the Enchantress, but my goodness, Zai just giga chatting up this game. Insania will get dove here. Alchemist finds that kill. Finally, BEASTCOAST finding an opening as the dust is still here onto Foxy. Do they have the damage? It looks like it. Okay, it ends up being 4 the mid tower as well. And Pudge farming towards that Ag still. He's not having a good time.
And that from coming out comfortably, the Ricky being down is also a big part to enable Dark Mago to just play his game while his BKB's not quite up. Oh, the hook!
Hooked. Beautiful play there from Nikkei. They just smoke immediately. They look top as Enchantress in some trouble. Schofield walks in, gets the Walrus Punch, but ends up just dying to the summons. And finally, here comes the Alk. It eventually helps burn him down. Stinger gets the kill, awarded with a little bit of intellect as well. But in comes Liquid. They're looking for the Alk. He's got a BKB to play with. The slight chains are there as they might turn around on Tanisha and stay Insania. Needs to be very careful as Mickey comes in, gets the rot, just bursts down this Emperor Spirit. It's Insania. Will channel that freezing field. They blink away. It's going to be a big win from Liquid. They managed to secure 4 kills across the map.
A little bit optimistic. Although Dark Mago,
they've got Dark Mago for sure. That is just way too much damage coming out from the Inch. They even popped the Global Sciences mid lane. They jumped onto Sacred as well. He's already popped the Guardian to Nisha. We'll just jump on through. The Alk goes bottom. Liquid collapses all on top of BEASTCOAST. It's going to be 4 now as a beautiful hook from Nikkei finds the Tusk as well. Huge wins as now that's just going to lead right into that Roshan.
That's the opening they need for that objective take. And BEASTCOAST just showing themselves a little bit too much, still not taking care of these wards that Liquid has. The constant vision is just hurting them. Full BKB up on Nisha now, so Global Sound's not going to feel as potent if he saves that usage. The Roshan just melts Zai's output on top of Nika's Rod. It's just too much. 2 lives on Nisha, very hard here to pin down.
Yeah, absolutely. And Liquid, again, just smoking up, wanting to get active. They're going to find Stinger on the backside as beautiful ward, scouting that one out. The BKB comes out from the Ember Spirit. Schofield will be able to save him with a nice snowball. It's Insania channeling that freezing field. Dark Mago should be able to help find a kill, but K1, huge shot under 3. The bookie connects as well.
What?
They're gone, baby. A massive play there from the Alk is now they've just got to find the Storm. Nisha has his BKB, going to be forced to use it to escape, so lane. Looking to try and get aggressive here. Boxy will get scouted by the sentry, so just back away. They pop the drums and they run. And mid lane, Orchid. Just go. They're fine. Another concoction thrown ends up finding the Storm Spirit. The Abyssal Blade is there, but there's no follow up. And on the other side of the fight, they cap Sacred. That's the big opening. He's going to buy back into this game. It's a trade as the Ricky will die, and Stinger pops the Global Silence now as the BKBs have already been spent. This could give them a moment, but the pike damage, Dark Mago can't dodge it out. A huge win for Zai as Stinger just isolated out. Alchemist starting to burn down here, trying to finish off the storm. The Mortimer Kisses will help him do it as he gets the blink to safety. Buybacks galore. 4 spent in this fight as they've got to look for more. Dart once again to buy some space. Nikkei gets the hook, finds Sacred instead. That's going to be a dieback. The freezing field is there. Not what you want. The snowball on through. K1 needs to get out. The damage here from this Enchantress is way too much, and it's not going to work. The buyback this time from Nisha leads into some more kills as now Dark Mago has to get out. You got no remnants left at Boxy, though. Finds him with the dart. The hook into the perfect time dismember, and that is it, man. Diebacks on 2 cores, a 7 for 3, I think.
It's just too slippery. The Ricky, Storm, hard to pin down.
Oh, they jump in aggressively. Mickey, the hook ends up connecting on a Boxy, unfortunately, as they're looking for Schofield, but Invis will protect them. Super aggressive blink up onto the high ground, and behind the tower, they're looking for Schofield. It will just be a trade for the supports, but Mickey goes in, finds Dark Mago, gets to dismember. The Global Science comes through. K1 trying to just run onto this pledge. A reflected Abyssal Blade. He's got a BKB, but he doesn't. He never gets it off. Dark Mago on the backside trying to kill Insania, but he's just too tanky. He's got that shard protecting him. He continues to channel that freezing field, and another silence comes through from the side. He just bursts right through Dark Mago, and it's Mickey crushing these heroes up onto the high ground. The GG comes out, and that is going to be a nice win for Liquid. Reminding everyone why they are #1 in the groups.
This time around, they have a solid draft. They don't get any surprises out from Beast Coast, and they manage to play the game that they want to play.